Hello once again, gamers. Welcome to Crusnik's Purgatory. I'm your host, Crusnik X, and today we are going to be doing the Relic Reborn quest for Warrior. We're going to be doing this to obtain the Bravura relic weapon. So let's get right down to it. Let's not waste any more time. Just let me make one thing clear. It might be as I'm repairing kettles to pay for yesterday's mead, but I've still got me pride as a master weaponsmith. You'll get no less than the finest out of me forge. And it might be as you've got that god's damned slip of paper, but it'll only get you so much. Restoring relics like these calls for some rare old materials, and I ain't got none. So if you want the job done, you'll have to run along and fetch 'em for me. So, what is it you want restored? Fancy yourself a dauntless warrior like they had in the olden days, eh? So the rumors are true then. The company of heroes did have one in their ranks. Bloody hells. I'll tell you what though. We weaponsmiths like a good axe, and them warriors' axes were better than good. Ain't no weapon more fearsome to look at, I reckon. And of all the kinds out there, there's none I'd take over Bravura. Aye, from the intimidating form to the destructive power. 'Tis everything a warrior could ever want. There's just one snag. The only blacksmith clan what knew how to forge Bravura died out years ago. The last of 'em didn't quite get round to training a successor, see? And the hapless sod took the techniques to his grave. Might be some warriors out there bear the axe still, but if I was them, I wouldn't willingly part with such a prized possession. Nay, not for all the mead in Eorzea. Or would I? Any road, if you're to have any hope of getting a Bravura to call your own, it'd be through the kobolds. The creatures are renowned for their skill at the forge, and it just so happens they also have a penchant for scouring ancient ruins and mines for artifacts, precious ores, and the like. To find what we need, you might try venturing into Ugamaro mines. Mayhap the kobolds have a Bravura stowed away in a repository or summit. Alright, the Ugamaro mines in Upper Lenosha. Let's go. Where's my drink? I just realized I have way too much stuff in my inventory, so let's place some things in my armory chest just to... Oh, I already have bibliophobia. Might as well throw that out there, you know? Oh, excuse me. Anyways, where was I? Oh, right. Right. That's right. Sorry. Running. Wow, those grenades are on my list. I should probably kill them myself, but... I'll get them some other time. Too much to do, too little time to do it. By the way, at the time of this recording for Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn, Stormblood is already out with its new expansion coming out in a few weeks, in a couple weeks, and this is just my idea of getting some loose ends done as much as I can before the before the expansion comes out.
Alright. I just gotta check something real quick. Hey Siri, what time will it be 9 hours and 47 minutes from now?
It's 7:07 p.m.
I don't think my grandmother will like that. In retrospect, I probably should have done this sooner. Maybe it'll be done sooner, I don't know. Sorry, at the time of this recording, I'm also editing the Spyrai footage because it took 3 hours to finish that particular live stream. So, that will undoubtedly be another thing I get through. I love this bike so much. Alright, there's Geralt. Here you go.
Well, bugger me. Never in me wildest, drunkest dreams did I imagine you'd actually find the bloody thing. Bah. So I'll have to fire up the forge after all. Having said that, the relic's in far worse shape than I thought. It ain't like to survive much pounding in this state. Truth be told, I'd be worried about sneezing near it. We're gonna need a new host what'll give itself for the restoration. Bring me a barbarian's bardish, one with 2 grade 3 battle dance materia melded to it. This'll serve as the vessel for the restored relic. Remember, that's 2 grade 3 battle dance materia. Aught less, and you'll get naught from me, no matter how many slips of paper you wave in me face.
Alright, Barbarian's Bardish. Our first stop is to Mist to check the market boards. Actually, our first step should have been turning some crap in my inventory. But, we'll see what happens. Enter the estate hall. First, I'll sell off some items. Come on, sometime today. See what we can get rid of. I can get rid of that, and I don't care that I'm... Get rid of the X-Ether, the High Elixir, the Orobon Liver, the Cooking Sherry. I need the Clear Prisms. Dang it, this is what happens when I forget to... I need the Fleece, and I kind of need the Cashmere Fleece. I don't need the High Gamine. I actually kind of need the Alagan Leather. The Crockle Skin and the Animal Sinew and Diorite Sinew. And the Hip... That can go, that can go. Yes, this is just as annoying for me as well. Wait. I can keep the Savage Might materia because that's kind of needed. So much stuff in my inventory that I need to get rid of. I'll worry about it later. Anyways, alright. Barbarian's Bardish. Alright, there's the Barbarian's Bardiche. And that's a reasonable price for it. With 2 grade 3 battle dance. Alright. Alright, Materia Melder. Do your stuff. Alright. Back to North Shroud. Alright, we're gonna take the shortcut through the Cattle. I think.
Alright. You need to bring me a Barbarian's Bardiche. One with 2 grade 3 battle dance materia melded to it. This'll serve as the vessel for the restored relic. I could hammer one out in me sleep, but then I could wipe your ass without much trouble, and I ain't planning on doing that neither. Seems like you'll just have to do both yourself, eh?
There you go.
Ah, to the fine base you brought me. Aye, just the thing to host your relic. I've merged what was left of the relic with the host weapon, so the groundwork's done. But don't go jumping for joy just yet. There's still more to do. I need to work on the finishing touches, but due to the reinforcement work I've had to do, the weapon's proven rather stubborn to shape. To get around this, we'll be needing some alumina salts, a substance made by grinding a rock called alumina into fine grains. Unlucky for ye, though, it ain't easy to get hold of. Mayhap you already know this, but there's beasties out there what devour their prey whole, and some of them swallow rocks so as to aid with digestion. The Dorm Chimera, what terrorizes the central highlands of Kurthus, happens to swallow alumina salts for this purpose. Slay the bugger, and bring me the alumina salts, and I'll see to the finishing touches on your weapon.
And we've already been through this. Alright. Luckily for us, we don't have to worry about... We're just gonna run through this undersized And where is it? Oh, there it is. Chimera. Here we go. Man, I might get through this in record time. Come on, you ugly bastard. Just drawing you out for the next run. Might prove tough. Oh, why do I keep doing that? And there we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, we are out of here. And we're back.
Just a dozen more kettles, and it's off to the top. You again! Wanting a 7 Hells Day I want this time! And of course, the adventurer comes back triumphant. Should have bloody known not even the Chimera would be able to put you out of me misery. Hand over those alumina salts and I'll get right to work. There, the deed's done. I've squeezed out every ounce of me skill to restore your weapon, and I think you'll agree it looks the part. Yet, there's somewhat missing somehow. Though I'm buggered if I know what. The piece just lacks a certain glow, as it were. We need to learn more about the relic. Literature surrounding the hero associated it would be a fine place to begin, but I ain't exactly a scholarly and ain't having the slightest inkling where to get me hands on such stuff. As much as I hate to say this, Rowena's probably the one to talk to. Thing is, I'd sooner shove hot kettles up me arse sideways than owe that thrice-damned Harridan another debt. You're gonna have to make yourself useful once again. Take yourself to Rowena and ask for her help, and return here once you've learned some of what might be of use.
Alright, off to Mordona. Alright. Up the ramp and through the door to Rowena as we go. There she is. You're looking a bit more run down than before. Your dealings with Geralt taking their toll? Actually, forget I even asked. My mouth tastes of bile if I so much as think of that sorry specimen. So, is there more you need? Literature on the hero of old who once wielded your weapon. I reckon I can find what you need. Might take a bit of time is all. Course, this ain't a charity I'm running here. I can get you what you want, but you'll have to do likewise for me. I'll track down literature on the warriors of old. For your part, you're to bring me an Amdapur glyph. You'll find this inside Amdapur Keep, a ruined castle situated in the South Shroud. Clear on the deal? Then run along and fulfill your part in it. Alright. One Amdapur glyph coming up. I figure I could do this in my sleep. As a warrior. By myself. Undersized. Here we go. Just blaze right through. Just up in here wrecking face. And there. Don't mind me, just coming through, wrecking face, killing things, you know, the usual. It truly is fun to go through a dungeon you've been through before, just severely overpowered for this shit. Come on. Fellcleave, wrecking face. Oh, like you even stood a chance against a level 70. Why don't you people just give me the glyph? I mean, seriously, it's not a... There we go. Wreck the face. Wrecking. Wrecking. And one more for good measure. And that's it. You gotta love it when you can do multiple Fellcleaves in one go. In retrospect, I shouldn't have even opened that, because now I'm gonna have to, you know, turn it in and waste time on that. In fact, how big... Alright, my armory chest looking alright for the most part. Just gotta be careful. Now, normally I just go into this and see how far I could go without messing things up, but I'm kind of trying to be careful because I don't want to have to redo anything. Come on. All right. I should be using Storm's Path a whole lot more. Because that's what's keeping my health up. But I'm barely losing any. And there we go. One, two, three, four, and face is officially wrecked. So much win. So much. Just a quick drink of water. All right. Your Void Thunder means nothing to me. It only serves to infuriate me. You really think that flimsy fire was gonna do anything? And down we go. Wham, bang, bang, bang. Wham. Good night. Thank you. Come again. I'm just gonna roll right past you. I'm not making any experience out of this, so... Here we go. Wreck and wreck and wreck some face some more. It's about time that I wreck a face now. It's about time that I wreck his face now. Oh wait, too late, it's already wrecked. In retrospect, I should have done reduce his slashing resistance, but nighty night. 12 minutes and 16 seconds. I like that. Normally, this would have taken 15 million years. Clear on the deal, then run along and fulfill your part of it. Ah, good lad. This is exactly what I was after. You've honored your part of the bargain, and so I'll do the same. Alright. Alright, let's ride. Yeah, this is the right way. Past the Chocobo Keep, through the gate. Take a northeast stab at... Jump on the mushroom. Or the rock, I don't know what it is. Bust through the gate of a cattle. Bust out of the gate through a cattle. Come out in Peace Garden. Roll up the ramp. Back on the path. And through the gates of Hearstmill. Alright.
Back to pester me so soon? Judging from that smirk on your face, I take it you found what you need. Aye, this text is about the warriors of old, all right. But gods, would it have killed the bugger that wrote it to use normal bloody words? It'll take me bleeding moons to get through this lot. Time I could be spending on kettles. Yeah. Well, I try to make head or tail of it all. Why don't you take this here unfinished Bravura and try it out? As I mentioned before, it's still missing summit, but it's all there shape-wise. Meaning it should serve you just fine as an ordinary weapon. Seeing as you're a ripe old warrior, mayhap you'll be able to feel out exactly what it wants for. That is to say, get out there and fight some nasty foes, as the warriors who went afore ye must have done back in the day. Ugamaro mines over in Outer Lenosha ought to serve your needs. Pit yourself against some Ugamaro quarrymen, roundsmen, and beadsmen, 8 of each, say. Then come back and tell me what you've gleaned. With the information in the text and your first-hand experience, I reckon we'll solve this puzzle yet.
Alright, Outer Lenosha. Alright, first we'll equip the unfinished Bravura. Looking good so far. Alright. Quarryman, roundsman, beadsman. Shouldn't be too hard. In and out a couple of times. Should reach our quota. See? Right here. Ugamaru beadsman. And there's the roundsman. This'll be... This'll be somewhat easy. Cool. Yeah, Titan's Boon ain't gonna help you against a level 70 warrior. I'll go this way first. I'll be back for you priests later. Everything beyond this gate is a leech, right? Yeah. Oh, thought you could hide from me, huh? Just... I'm already halfway there. I figure if I just go through... Figure if I go backwards from here, I should have enough. Just 3 more roundsmen and quarrymen and I'll have enough. 2 more roundsmen, 2 more beadsmen. And we'll be sitting pretty. Alright, come back down here. There's a roundsman. I'm gonna come up here for a second. You know what? I'm gonna... Just need one more and we'll have finished. And I'm gonna head out of the mine to do that. There we go. Let's speak with Geralt. All right, the usual. It's a good thing they put this shortcut in here. All right.
Back already? By the frown you're wearing, I take it you've got nothing to show for your time with the kobolds. Might be as you want for better sport, and I know just the creature what'll give it to you. The Hydra what reigns over the fiends within Halatali. A nasty piece of work, that. Try not to piss your britches when you see it.
All right. Alright, let's hit the Hydra. First, we'll clear the selection. There's the Hydra. Here we go. Let's see how much space I wreck with this SOB. Not bad. Come on, is this all you got? Almost there. Almost there. Just need to hold out a few more seconds.
Shake it off!
Almost there. Yes! 6 minutes, 40 seconds. Not a bad time. Shit. All right.
Yeah, you're still alive! Why the hells do you adventurers have to be so goddamn sturdy? I was bloody sure you'd be Hydra dung by now. But what's done is done. Or in this case, not done. Any road, let's talk about that text you brought. It follows the life of Iron Eater, the legendary sellsword. Or maybe Cell Axe, who lived 5 centuries ago. The man was the ultimate warrior, if the accounts to be believed. With the amount of coin Iron Eater demanded for his services, they say you could hire a whole bleeding army. That will keep me in mead for a fortnight. Any road, I managed to find mention of Bravura in amongst all the maiming and killing. Like any warrior worth his salt, Iron Eater wielded a Bravura, but there was a telling difference. His axe head was forged to weigh double the usual. Not a weapon for the faint of heart, I'll tell ye. Needless to say, the thing was a bugger to wield. But gods, if ye had the brute strength to swing it, ye could make a proper mess of someone. As you can see, I've done me research. I trust you've also been pulling your weight, putting the relic to use as I said. Well, go on then. Tell me what you've learned. Is that so? Aye. I wondered about that. Based on what we've gleaned from the text in your first-hand experience, I'll redirect the relic so as to improve your affinity to it. Hand it over for a second, will you?
I don't want this gear. I'm not glamored to it. You got me wearing a hodgepodge of frickin' crap.
There, the deed's done. That leaves us with one last step. That is, fully merging the old relic, the new host, and the soul of the bearer. Aye, that's you. Only then can the weapon be restored to its former glory. But to do this, I need a fire what's hotter than the seventh hell. And to keep such a fire alive and raging, I need a wind what's fiercer than the hangover I had last week. Yeah, you know what I mean. Just get me a white-hot ember, a howling gale, and a chunk of hyperfused ore, and I'll finish your bloody weapon. Ah, and I'll need me a bottle of Razzat quenching oil as well to cool it off.
Alright, so we're going to be doing... So first we're going to get the Razzat quenching oil, just to save some time. I don't know why we have to go through these in order, honestly. Wow, I am making wonderful time. I figured if I started this, it would take at least 2 hours to get through. Making it just in time for 11, so I could hit the reset and frickin' do my roulettes for Black Mage. There. Bottle of Razzat quenching oil. Let's get to work. Here we go. Alright. Wow, we actually got 2. Usually with phase skips, you don't even get that nowadays. Getting through this is good. Hey, I'm in just the right spot for that. Oh shit, this is gonna hurt a little bit. Or not. That I can work with. The blessing of light defies you. Good night. How many times does that make that I've done this and survived? Next. Howling Eye. Here we go. All right. Hello, Garuda. Oh, there we go. Come on, get closer. There we go. Yeah, that wasn't getting by me. No way. No way. Oh, I love this. I messed up. I derp. I'm just gonna have to wait the 70 seconds. Almost there. Now here comes Chirata and Supana. I'm not even breaking a sweat from this. Now for you. Caught it just in the nick of time. Bye-bye. Oh, that was fun. Nothing like wrecking face in 3 minutes and 38 seconds. Alright, last up. Oh shoot. This might be the hard one. I mean... this is gonna be the... Yeah, this is gonna be that one thing that ticks me off today. Alright, guess I can try. If nobody... Phase skips are gonna be important in this one. Okay, hold up a sec. This is just a quick in out. Alright, here we go again. Alright, here we go. It is just getting a little too easy. And now for the heart part. And here we go. Yeah, right in the last second. I bet you anything I could destroy one of these bomb boulders if I really wanted to. Nice. And that's the last of it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank God we don't have to do the extra freaking primals they got. I didn't need it. All right. Off to Northshroud. Da 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 da, yeah, da 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 da. All right. I don't think I could ever get tired of Titan's music. I don't know why. Going up. through the Treants, or the Dryads, or whatever they're calling them nowadays. Cut through a Cattle. Through the Micro-Chews. See the forest for the trees. Get back on the path. And right through the gate of Hearstmill. Hang right. Try not to run over the scholars. And there we go.
So you're back. Never doubted for a second you'd trounce all 3 primals and come back to pester me again. Alright then. Let's see the White Hot Ember, the Howling Gale, and the Hyperfused Ore.
White Hot Ember, Howling Gale, Hyperfused Ore.
Aye, these ought to get me the levels of heat I need, which leaves just the Radzat Hound quenching oil for cooling things off afterwards. You've got that too, I assume?
And here you go.
You've done your part, and so I'll do mine. Watch now, and try not to bat your eyelids. Ain't every day you get to see a Relic Reborn. These gods-given hands have worked yet another miracle. Feast your eyes on Bravura, just as it was in days of yore. 'Tis a sight to move a man to tears. You lucky bastard. You better bloody well take care of it.
And with that, we have gotten another relic. We've gotten the achievement Cleaving to Tradition. With it, we've got the beauty known as as Bravura. And ain't she a beaut in all its entirety? We'll be doing more with Bravura in the foreseeable future, but for now, we've got a whole bunch of work to do, and I just need... And I need to focus on other things. So, when next we go live for a Relic Reborn, we will be doing the Dragoon weapon Gay Bolg. But, we'll see what happens when we get to that. But with that being said, that's it for this episode of Crusnik's Purgatory. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching this on Twitch or live at PlayStation and you like this show, click the follow button below and be sure to turn on notifications so you're informed of all of my live streams and videos the moment they air. Also, be sure to subscribe to me because computer parts aren't exactly cheap. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel by clicking here. Click here to watch more by me. Click here to watch the next episode. And click here to watch the previous one. Until next time, Crusnik X, signing out.